alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Comment below where you're from, what time is it, and hashtag Self-Developed Army. You guys are really good at that, so keep commenting it. It's awesome seeing the nation globally. It feels good. It feels awesome. Anyways guys, in this video, I believe I titled it, It's All a Game. What game, David? What? It's, calm down. It's all a game. And it is just that, guys. You know what? Maybe it's with March now. We've entered an entire new season, right, guys? It was a full moon a couple days ago. It was my birthday a couple days ago. I mean, so many things are changing. It's just a brand new beginning. That's the best way to explain it. Warmer weather's coming. It just... You know, you can feel it in the air. Spring is coming, and it just feels so cathartic, so beautiful, so freeing, unshackling, right? And I think you guys can all agree. Now, what do I mean by it's all a game? What I've noticed, guys, and I'm going to make more videos after this one, going more into depth, but I've noticed that if you can treat life like a game, almost like a comedy, and not in a degrading way, but in a way where life has your back, where you don't have to take it that serious, you are lifted and carried by the universe, man, you live so much more beautifully. And again, maybe it's from this spring energy. Allow that motion, this natural wind, this gust of air. I mean, it's windy as hell outside. It's probably the not coldest, but windiest day ever. These are the winds of change, literally and figuratively. Let them carry you. It's all a game. Now you see what I've done in the past and what I'll continue to do, hopefully not after this video, but with our rational, egoic, low conscious mind at times, guys, we forget that life is a game. We forget that we're protected, and we try to stunt our own growth. We try to get in our own way. We really just begin to live from scarcity. And now why do we? Well, there are many reasons for this. One of them is we've kind of been programmed to live in scarcity or believe we should be scarce our entire lives. I mean, you turn on the TV, buy this, you're gonna lose this, if you don't do this in 3 days, this is all gonna be gone. You look at the news, you fucking turn on YouTube nowadays, this vaccine and this thing is more variants of this, COVID, this, that, and again, I'm not gonna get into the politics, but we are literally programmed to live in scarcity, that if you don't act right now, I mean, this is marketing, if you don't act right now, you're fucked. And the reality is, guys, is 95% of the time, that's false. It's just clicks. It's just clicks. So what I want you to do instead is I want you to come back home, back to root. You understand? T. You see, this is why I believe that all strong individuals, and I believe this is my next video, are spiritual. Right, guys? Because spirituality in and of itself, I believe sometimes it can get a poor connotation, right? Oh, look at this woo-woo guy dancing under a Bodhi tree, like singing chants. And I mean, you know, you can do that, but spirituality is as common as fitness, as good nutrition. It's an integrated part of every human being. And what spirituality means to me is letting go and trusting life. It's that simple. None of this interpretive dancing. Like, look, man, it's like fitness. If you want to do CrossFit, if you want to do the crazy over the head, behind the neck cable presses, that's fine. But when you stick to the basics of good compound lifts, clean eating, and sleep, your life transforms. Well, it's the same thing with spirituality. Trust life, guys. I cannot explain this enough. I'm not saying you got to be religious. I'm not saying you have to read any scripture or ancient book, but just learn to connect with life yourself. Trust the process. Do you know how much better you will live? This is the most tangible, practical advice I can give you guys. I am here today speaking to you guys, not always calm, but a lot calmer than I would be because I trust life. I realize that it's all a game at the end of the day. And the reason I say it's a game, not in a degrading way, but because you're going to be okay. If you play a game, you realize that at the end of it, you're going to be okay. Whether you win or not, whatever that means, you're going to be okay. It's a game. Right? So many times, guys, we just take life way too serious, myself included, don't get me wrong, and I need to remind myself that you're protected. You know, one of my favorite quotes from the Bible, not that I read the Bible too much, but it has some really good gold nuggets. Something along the lines, you guys can quote me on this, but it's if all the birds and bees are protected, right? If all the birds and bees, they're humming, they're doing their thing. You look at animals, right? They're all doing their thing, they're chirping, they're all good and good and good. Why do you think God won't take care of you? Right? Think about that. Like, if all the birds are okay, all the fucking animals, like, they're fine. They're chilling, they're doing their thing. The plants, they're doing their thing. Why do you think you're any different? Why do you think, you know, life's just going to forget about you? It's not. So when we begin to cultivate this inner peace, this connection, this trust with the universe, with God, with nature, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and really this just comes down to knowing thyself. Go for walks in nature. Do you guys see how good you feel in nature? That is one of the best ways to connect with Source. You feel fantastic. You're not worrying. That's why, baby. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's all a game. But this motherfucker's not going to tell you that. Only your gut, your soul will. You understand? This motherfucker's telling you to buy this, do this. You're going to be programmed to do this. If you don't do this in 3 years or 3 days or 3 seconds, you're going to... It's all bullshit, guys. 98% of it is bullshit. And you know this. You know this. I mean, buddy, you're still alive here. If you've made it this far, you're going to... like, you're okay. Trust me, you would have died. Do you guys ever think about that? Like, you guys ever seen that show, like, 1001 Ways to Die? Don't watch it, but, like, I'm just saying. Man, if you weren't protected and guided, you would have died a long time ago. Can you think of, like, how many close calls there have been? Anyways, I'm not going to go into this, but, like, it's all a game. And if we can begin to play with life more, right? Just like this spring energy, just this freedom, this joyous bounce, this, you know what? I'm going to be all right. If you can live from that sentiment, man, your life will, it'll transform. That is the most alpha thing you can do if you guys want to use that label. All right. So anyways, guys, I'm going to finish this video here. I hope this was of resource to you guys. Remember, do not take it that serious. I know your challenges in the time are tough. Believe me, to me too. But when you begin to step back and look at it objectively, right? Or let's say you've overcome it, you look in the past, you realize it was like literally just like a chess move I had to overcome. And you do. You always do. It's not that serious. It's all a game. And you got this. You win by default. You don't lose. You win by default. If you can let go. So that's it, guys. I'll finish it there. As final plugs, if you'd like to work with me, guys, there is always one-on-one coaching. There is group coaching in the course. But what I really want to promote here, guys, because we're going live this Sunday. You're watching this on Monday. We're going live this Sunday, and people are signing up. We have the self-development workshop, guys, of March, all right? So if you want to join in on this, guys, this fresh spring energy and transform your lives completely, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, or improve your fitness, nutrition, intermittent fasting, no-fat, meditation, cold showers, early rising, increasing masculinity to dramatically improve your relationships and find your passion and turn it into a business online, click that link below, guys. It's 4 one-hour calls with myself and a very select small group of people with a private Facebook group, guys. Again, we go live on Sunday and there's still some spots available, but I only take on, I would say, around like 5, 6, 7 people, a select amount. So if you're interested, check that first link below. Thank you, guys. Oh, and the last little thing too. I'm now officially working and partnered with Edge, guys. I think you know them, How to Beast, David De Las Morenas. We got the same name. So many of you guys noticed that. I've actually been working with them for about a year now, or like 8 months, but I would never, I would keep it like quiet on this channel. But hey guys, I'm getting a whole bunch of new clothes and I really like them. They're awesome people and the clothes are great. So I'm actually wearing a shirt right now. If you can tell, this is from their hometown line. It's awesome, super comfy. So if you guys want to pick up anything from Edge, I'll put up the coupon code FOOM. There you go. Code Hammond. You will save 10%, and it also supports the channel, so go nuts. Or it's linked down below. That's it, guys. Check out the workshop, and we'll speak in the next video. Remember, it's all a game. You got this. Much love. Peace.